ISRO, Dr. S. Somnath. We take leave from you. Goodbye.
इस मिशन में मुख्य उपग्रह को सफलतापूर्वक अंतक्षेपित करने के पश्चात मिशन जारी है। यह पोयम मिशन जारी है। पोयम प्रयोगों के लिए इसरो अध्यक्ष द्वारा भाषण सुनेंगे। शिक्षणों में हम इसरो अध्यक्ष द्वारा भाषण सुनेंगे। इसके साथ ही हम आपसे आज्ञा लेते हैं। इसके साथ ही हम आपसे आज्ञा लेते हैं। शुभ रात्रि।
Call him, Surendra. Surendra. I'm really happy to announce the successful launch of PSLV-C60 accomplishment of the SpaceX mission. PSLV-C60 for the SpaceX mission. The rocket has placed the satellites in the right orbit. Which is 475 kilometers. That's only one part of the mission. Injection of the that's only one part of the mission. Injection of the SpaceX satellites. The fourth stage of PSLV. Another 15 minutes. The change its orbit from 475 kilometer to 350 change its orbit from lower 75 kilometer to 350 kilometer lower orbit. And also the second phase of firing will be at about the second phase of firing will be at about the liftoff 1 hour 20 minutes later. So that process is continuing to enable POEM. So that process is continuing to enable POEM operations to happen. Further to that. The spacecraft is also going to wait for the solar panel deployment. So the team wait for the solar panel deployment. So the team panels are deployed or not. So we'll get confirmation soon. Panels are deployed or not. So as far as we are concerned, the mission is very well. As far as we are concerned, the mission is very well. As far as the rocket is concerned, so it has placed the satellite in the right orbit. 2 satellites are moved. You would have seen SpaceX. I think yes. So I would like to say that the panels of the satellites have been deployed successfully. So congratulations to the entire team. So congratulations to the entire team of the PSLV project. Also the SpaceX team who worked also the SpaceX team who worked very innovative demonstration mission using 2 small satellite bus demonstration mission. So congratulations to the Maswell architecture. And also to very important parts of this mission is the POEM 4. Very important part we have this mission is the POEM 4. Hosted, have 24 which are from payloads, startups, which are from industries, academic institutions, research laboratories, academic institutions, research laboratories. All the R&D payloads are there waiting for testing. All the R&D payloads are there waiting for testing in the coming months. So congratulations to them for successful accomplishment of all the mission objectives through the POEM. Accomplishment of all the mission objectives once again, thank you. Before I once again thank you. I would like to request the mission director, Mr. Jayakumar, to speak a few words. The mission director, Mr. Jayakumar, to speak a few words.
Thank you, sir. So, hearty congrats to Team ISRO for venturing into the exciting domain of space docking. This mission is once again a POEM-intensive mission. This mission is once again a POEM-intensive mission. And we have 24 payloads on board who have developed these payloads adhering to our schedules. Who have developed these payloads to InSpace for facilitating the delivery of these payloads. To InSpace for facilitating the delivery of these payloads. This time, we are flying the indigenous Vikram 32 POEM. Also, we have interesting experiments like POEM. Also, we have interesting experiments like space walking, debris capture, plasmaspheric and electron density measurements, plasmaspheric 3 biological experiments are there, advanced inertial sensors, 3 biological experiments are there, advanced inertial sensors, and this month in fact we had 2 launches of first launch pad from the same launch pad. So after the first launch, the SDC team, short team was very quick in refurbishing the launch pad. Special thanks to them, refurbishing the launch pad. Special thanks to them. We also had the movement the teams in VSSC. We also had the movement of the fully integrated PIF to MST. So let me thank the PS4 stage from PIF to MST. So VSSC teams for making this possible. VSSC teams occasion, let me thank Chairman ISRO, who is a role model for all of us. Let me thank Chairman ISRO, who is a role model for all of us, and to the mission directors for the audit support provided, and the mission executives, Raghavendran, Chandramouli, coherent team. Thank all the SDS and SR agencies spread across all the SDS and SR agencies spread across different centers for on schedule to make this take this opportunity on schedule. Chairman and members of LAB, take this opportunity to thank chairman and members of LAB, MRR, FRR, ORC and all the DRTs for the extensive place on record our deep appreciation for our industry partners. Place on record our deep appreciation for our industry partners and carrying out the integration of realizing different systems and carrying out the integration of the thank my own PSLV project team for their tireless efforts. PSLV project team for their tireless admin and auxiliary staff who have supported our campaign activities. Admin and auxiliary staff who have supported our family members for understanding us and providing family members for understanding our mission successful. Wishing all of you happy new year 2025. Wishing all of you happy new year 2025. Jai Hind.
The concept of the docking experiment, concept of the docking experiment, long journey, in orbit has been a long journey. The architecture of these two satellites that came about, and building it over these two satellites that many years of work and done by the team at URSC. Many years of work done by the team at URSC. The current satellite project director, the current satellite project director will speak to you now.
Respected Chairman ISRO, and our various Chairman ISRO, and distinguished members of our ISRO community, and distinguished members of our ISRO community, and my dear colleagues, all assembled here, and my dear colleagues. Good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you. Congratulate our PSLV team. I would like to congratulate our PSLV team in a month for the two successful launches and for proving that the vehicle's robustness. And for proving that the vehicle's robustness. You have also placed our twin babies in a perfect circular orbit. Our twin babies in a perfect circular orbit. And I'm happy to share the news that our solar panels are successfully deployed. That our solar panels are successfully deployed on their journey and unfolding their wings, or on their journey towards unfolding their wings towards the docking experiment, which is expected to be happening around January 1st, which is expected to be happening around January 1st week. And challenging is very interesting because of our space and challenging experiment, not just because of our space docking OEM4 payloads, which are also unique OEM4 payloads, which are also unique and our OEM team members, payload team, all the our OEM team members, payload team. On this happy occasion, operation success. I would like to, on this happy occasion, crossing this important milestone of our space project, this important milestone of our space project, thank our valuable guidance and support provided during the entire period and support. Provided also, I would like to put on record my gratitude and appreciation. Also, I would like to put on record all our my gratitude and appreciation directors to all directors and earlier program directors for their significant contribution. Project executives also for their significant contribution. SpaceX has undergone also a thorough review mechanism, various review mechanisms by sincere appreciation and gratitude put on record by all our committee members and gratitude to all for their invaluable effort, guidance, and invaluable effort, you are aware, guidance and contributions is going through a phase change. The space sector to enable the private participation in a big way, enable the private participation in a big way to meet our growing demands. Space policy guidelines. As per our latest as an enabler, space policy guidelines. SpaceX was assembled as an enabler and tested. SpaceX was assembled, vendor premises for the first time. At vendor premises for the first time. Many other industries also have significantly contributed. Many other industries also have significantly contributed for packages. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank. I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely for their valuable contributions. Industry growing our for their valuable contributions. My appreciation to our ecosystem. My appreciation to our admin, stores, transport, canteen, purchase. And maintenance teams for their effort in ensuring all our team members are for their effort in ensuring able to concentrate on their work peacefully. Able to concentrate on their work peacefully. I'd like to thank my entire project team. I'd like to thank for their sincere and untiring hard work and their family members for their understanding, better understanding of the situation. I am sure that with that kind of a support and effort put forth, we will be successful in meeting all the mission objectives of docking, undocking, power transfer, and payload operations. Let us pray and wish for the same. Best wishes to all of us and happy advanced New Year. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Surendran, the satellite director. Now, what we are all anxiously going to wait is the operation of the SpaceX docking. I think the very innovative architecture of the docking mechanism and the further mission process have been fully validated using extensive testing and demonstration in URAO Satellite Center. So before we go into that operations, there will be a few days of gap and the operations will happen control center from ISTRAC Bangalore. But before that actual activity happened today, I would like to request the director of URAO Satellite Center to speak about what is going to be happening in the coming few days.
Good evening. Congratulations to everyone for this spectacular and perfect launch of the SpaceX 01 and 02 satellites into the circular 475 kilometer 55-degree orbit as intended. As Chairman was mentioning, the activity for us starts now. The vehicle has given a small delta V by delaying the second satellite separation by about 3 seconds. And this will, about 10 meters per second rate, this distance will grow. And we are expecting by tomorrow evening, the two satellites will get separated by about 20 kilometers. At this point, we will start using the onboard propulsion system on one of the two satellites to arrest the drift so that we maintain a 20-kilometer distance between the two satellites, and like twins, they will be going around in the same orbit with the same speed. We have to wait for 4 days for the appropriate sun orientation for the docking to happen, because in this orbit, the sun is going to go all around the spacecraft body. So we require another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition so that in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is progressively another 4 days of wait to for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach 5 in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites so that the 20-kilometer distance is another 4 days of wait for the sun relative position to come in a favorable condition, so that after we reach in the docking orientation, the two spacecraft will generate sufficient power of link. At this point, again, we will initiate the drift of the two satellites
satellites so that the 16-kilometer distance, another 4 days of wait to find the sun, one relative position to come in favorable conditions. After we find the docking orientation, it's the satellite power of